Alrighty. Oh shit, I paused the music. Hold on. Okay. I got a new mic. Haha. So I really just spent a lot of time testing it out, which is why my music was paused. Because I really was putting it up to the mic to try to test it. But I think we are spot on. Everything on my end says that the mic works perfectly fine. So hopefully, you know, we can start definitely using this. I really bought this for some podcast stuff because I got other shit going on. But I was like, why not use it for the YouTube channel? We got that motherfucker anyway. So I'm super excited. Hopefully that you guys can hear me. I've been trying to spend the first couple of minutes testing this motherfucker and making sure it's set up right. So that way I won't have to feel like I'm talking super loud. Because I do live with other people, so I'll be trying to be mindful. But hi, I hope you guys are having a lovely Wednesday. It is February 23rd. My name is B. If you are new here, if you aren't new here, welcome back. For those of you who are new, this is What You Need to Know Wednesday, which is just a general of, again, what you need to know as far as this week. This could be lingering off of anything from last week. This could be lingering as to where you're going as far as this week going into the next. And yeah, I feel like I'm missing some shit. Y'all know I'm trying to get back into the groove of it, so I feel like I'm missing something. But whatever. Again, so yeah, this could be about love, career, finances, whatever, how it resonates. Take it for how it resonates. If you are new here, I am a full-time reader, so you can book with me. Description information will be below in the bio. Ooh. If you've been here before and you've already here again, welcome. Hopefully you like the new mic as much as I enjoy it. It seemed real fancy, bitch. You got like a little stand on it, bitch. It got the little thing in the front. So I like it, okay? It'll probably help set the mood too for Sex Talk Saturdays. Because of course I'm gonna try to get back into those. But y'all know I like to do them on a late night, and again, I'm not trying to be too loud, So the way we're going to do this, I'll pull a couple of oracle cards. I do have a new deck that I want to pull for, so I'll be using that from a good friend of mine, Truly Intuitive. Super, super sweet person. Sweet soul, sweet energy, sweet vibe. Of course, I'm going to try to make a note to also plug in her deck. So if you want it, bottom of the deck card is the coffin card, right? And it has some pretty cool stuff on this little oracle deck. So I really enjoy it. Called Divine Wisdom Oracle, created by Truly Intuitive, as you can see. So yeah, I think I want to use that as my cards, but then I still have this oracle deck as well. I just wasn't feeling the tarot thing today. Okay, so we can go in for some oracle cards. I feel like if there's anything else, is there anything else I need to know? Booking information is below. I am a full-time reader. I am always open. I am closed on Saturdays and Sundays. No, I think that's it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's start with the oracle cards, of course, as we do. Thank you, El. Thank you, Yahweh, for these messages for the collective. So what do we need to know as far as February 23rd? I pray that you keep me unbiased. Is it 1:11? It is. It's 1:11 my time as we're getting started. So, some people might need to stay in alignment, get in alignment. Some people might have some new shit coming. Let's see. What does the collective need to know? Please keep me unbiased in these messages. But keep me a part of my own collective as well. Spirit, thank you so much. For these messages, allow these messages to be clear for those who need them at this time, and allow these messages to find those who need them at this time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'll cut one more time. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know y'all know how I am. So give me, let's go with 3. Give me 3 oracle cards for what do we need to know this Wednesday. And again, I'm going to try not to make these super fucking lengthy, even though y'all know I love to talk. Alright, I'll be here for an hour and some. But I'm going to try to keep it short. I do have 2 clients today, and I do want to get back into just like sign collectives, right? So I think I'm going to start with Aries, and then I'll do a poll, and I'll want to get back into my polls that I usually do. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, if you're new here, here's the gag, right? Follow me on Twitter. Twitter gets all of my extra stuff, right? I run polls over there. The winner of said polls will get YouTube content, right? So if you want to make sure that your sign wins, I personally call it rep your sign, right? So if you want to make sure that your sign gets extra content for the month or for the week, you might want to head on over to Twitter. For those of you who already know about that, I feel like I want to get back into it. But I will start with Aries. I had somebody else pick intuitively, and they said start with Aries. So we're going to kick it off with Aries, even though we are in Pisces season. Aries season is about to come around. And then we'll go from there. I'll probably put up a poll tonight, right before the Divine Feminine space, just to see who's going to get that extra additional content. Okay. Bottom of the deck is a reminder card for this week, okay? So the overall general energy is making sure that you don't have to run into learning another fucking lesson, okay? Make sure that you don't run the risk of having to learn another motherfucking lesson. We have choices here. Again, don't mind my nails, mind your business, okay? I'm just letting them breathe for right now until I go back to the nail salon. Denial and risk. Was it a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 8, 9, 10, a 5, and a 4, right? For me as a spiritualist, the descending numbers always make me feel like you might be going backwards in your journey. So for some of you, you might actually be running the risk of about to go backwards. Yeah, it's like there's a cycle to be breaking, I feel like, with the 2 10s. There's something to be breaking. Again, we did get started at 111, so I do feel like in order to get to that new beginning that some of you could be wanting, right? There's a cycle that still needs to be broken here. But instead of making the needed changes, I feel like you might be going backwards, right? This is like... again, if you know me, you know I like giving examples, right? So just roll with me. This is like when you know that you got a home girl or a homeboy or like a friend or cousin or some shit like that you're supposed to stop fucking with, and it's like instead of closing the cycle on it, it's like you still kind of stay complacent, right? It's kind of what I'm getting. I do feel like there could be a choice to be made right now, or you're needing to make a choice. Again, you know, this is collective, so I'm going to see this more than just one way. Even again, if you know me and my personals, I still kind of see more than one timeline on how things can go. But I do feel like there might have to be a choice that you guys need to make for some of you. Intuitively, I feel like there's a choice that's needing to be made right now on taking a risk. I feel like some of you are scared to make this choice or to go ahead and make a decision because you feel like you're going to be denied, right? So it's like, I don't really want to make a choice because what if I'm denied, right? I don't want to quit my job and go out for the other job first, because if I quit this job and then go out for the other job, what if they don't call me back? Right? There's an energy here of being afraid of taking a risk. And where that is regarded, I feel like, you know, there's a reminder here to not put yourself in the same cycle again. Where that regard stands, I feel like for that specific group, you could have issues with making a choice. What's coming to mind to me right now is not making a decision, is making a decision. Okay, it's just like when you in a relationship with somebody and it's like, oh well, they don't make me happy, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, it's like not making a choice is making a choice. Not making the choice to leave is making the choice to stay. Just because you don't verbally say, well, I'm gonna stay, right? You still stay in the energy, even when you know that it's people that you're not supposed to be fucking with. And you're like, well, oh, I don't know. Oh, nah, girl, because that girl, she's not your friend, right? She gossip behind your back. Yeah, but it's like, I don't really know. You know, not making a decision to leave is making a decision to stay. Just like making a decision to stay is, you know, or avoiding making the decision to stay is like making the decision to leave. You know what I'm saying? Or even if I butcher that, it's like, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Not making a choice is making a choice. Not making a decision is making a decision. You know, just like in romance, right? No reply is a reply. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times we get wrapped up in the fact of, oh, but you didn't reply to me. It's like, not replying is the reply. I didn't have anything to say. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like that's a thing for some of you. Others of you, I'm kind of picking up as well that you'll have a choice to make on something that once was denied. Right? So you got no after no after no after no after no. But I do feel like there's a choice to be made now. That no is about to be turned into a yes. So it's like, but there's a decision to be made. Are you really ready to take the risk? 100%. Not I'm gonna take the risk, but I want to play the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, even that energy for that specific collective that I'm talking to with that, right? That resonates with that part. It's like you want to play football, but then you don't want to get tackled. It's like, nah. You feel me? God said, if you win this, you got to be fully in this. This ain't no motherfucking two-hand touch. You know what I'm saying? If you win this, be in this. If you want it, want it. You know what I'm saying? If you dig in this, then be both feet in it. Take a full leap of faith and trust that I got you, right? There's a 31 at the top of this, reducing down to a 4. 4s are indicative of trust as well. Trusting that you can free fall. You know, her arms are open. She's not worried about what's at the bottom. She's not worried about if she gonna fall, how hard she gonna hit the ground. She's ready to go ahead and just take the risk. So that's what you're being asked to do. But it's like, there's a choice to be made now, and you might be a little hesitant. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little reluctant on the choice because it was denied at first, right? It's like you go out for the cheerleading squad, they tell you no, you go out for it again the second year, they tell you yes, and now you in disbelief. It's like, am I really on the team? Yes. But see, it wasn't meant for you to do it 10th grade year. You had to wait till 11th grade. You know, you had to grow more into your confidence. You had to grow more into your body. You had to grow more into who you was as a person, right? So 10th grade, it was a nah. But 11th grade, I mean, you know what I'm saying? 11th grade, you get yes. But it's like, now you scared to really be on the team because it's like, do I really want to be on the team? Not making a decision is also making a decision. Keep that strongly in mind. Some of you, this hasn't happened yet. Intuitively, I heard this hasn't happened yet. But again, the message for you this week is the reminder, right? Don't run the risk of having to don't run the risk of having to learn the same lesson again, right? Sometimes you gotta re-go through the lesson, right? And if you like a motherfucker like me, you kind of hate that. I hate having to redo my lessons, right? I already be knowing that it's some shit that I already went through, and it's like, now I gotta go through this again. You know? But it's like, sometimes you gotta learn how to do it twice. You know? In order to really learn how to ride your bike, you got to fall off that motherfucker a couple times. You know? You gotta fall off that motherfucker skin, elbows, knees, before you really get it. And then it's like, okay, cool, I got it. I know how to pop a wheelie. You feel me? I can ride with the big kids and all of that shit now. You know? But sometimes you gotta re-go through a lesson. Some of you actually might have to re-go through this. But I feel like the overall lesson for the collective is making sure that you don't have to, okay? Some of you, this lesson is already kind of coming up. And it's like, it's not even so much as a lesson that you're being reminded on. For some of y'all, it's just being reminded that not making a decision is a decision. For some of you, there's a choice to make. And it's like, don't run the risk of having to learn this lesson again because you've already had to learn it. Hold on, give me a moment. Okay. That message was for me. I don't know. I just had to take a moment to hear what they was trying to say. But that was a personal one. Because this resonates for me too, but in a whole nother different type of... You know what I'm saying? So, but I get it. And it's like, don't put yourself back in the lesson because you're being denied something. So now you're trying to, go backwards into a lesson that you already know. So that's definitely for me. Give me something for what we need to know for this Wednesday. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What do we need to know Wednesday with these new Oracle cards? These bitches is slippery, baby, but they get to talking. I like these cards. They real open. What do we need to know for this Wednesday? What do we need to know for this Wednesday? Books. The booked card fell directly on the deception card. So, give me one more. What do we need to know for this Wednesday? February 23rd. Gave me 2. My spirit got so hard hit. Cause they always say give me like one more, and they be like, bitch, here's 3. Like, I just needed 1. Bottom of the deck card again is the coffin card, so I don't think that's a coincidence. Coffin card says end of a cycle, deep grieving, loss of material wealth, loss of a loved one, connecting with the past and loved one. Baby, it is gonna storm. It look real ugly outside. Okay. So that is the bottom of the deck card. For the cards out here, we have Wise One. Support from a trusted person. Receiving sound advice. Consulting someone you trust. Consulting someone you trust. Someone who is strong and wise and knows what to say. Divine assistance. Seeking professional help. The second oracle we have is Karmic Partner. Which I think is funny because didn't I tell y'all this kind of resonate with me? How it resonate with me? But I'm keeping my business to my motherfucking self. It says third party involved, outside influence, affair, player energy, multiple sex partners, a person sent to help reveal your weaknesses and aid in your spiritual evolution. Okay, so deception. Also, I like these cards a lot. Lies, deceit, secrets, booked is the next one. Business booming, booked schedule, financial achievement, goal reached, steady clientele, overwhelmed with work. Yin and yang is the next one. Says balance, divine union, reconnection, divine connection, becoming one, twin flame, destiny, marriage, 2 halves of a whole, the good and the bad. The second to last is light bulb. New idea, mental energy, epiphany, clear-minded. And the last card from this specific oracle we have is judge. Legal matters, lawyer, police, IRS, awaiting a decision, ticket and fine, incarceration, or involvement with the law. So I do feel like for some of you, there is a decision to be made, right? Where that's in regard, what's at the bottom of the deck again? Coffin. Let me flip this up so I can keep in mind the energy. So I do feel like for some of you, there is and will be a choice that has to be made. So for some of you who could be on my wavelength, because I see that too, and I'm just going to share it because I do feel like there might be someone who kind of on the same thing as me. There will be a karmic partner of some sorts. Especially with Karmic Partner here in Twin Flame, right? So I guess that's that Twin Flame collective for those of you who know who you are, right? If the shoe don't fit, don't make it fit, okay? If you don't know if you a twin, assume I'm not talking to you. For those of you who know, right? I feel like there will be a Karmic Partner that will be coming up sometime soon, all right? Regardless of who this is. I do feel like this person is not who they say they are. Okay, secrets and deceit, lies. So I do feel like something with this person might be a little off. Wise one here makes me feel like your ancestors are here with you. Okay, so consult with your spiritual team, consult with your ancestors, okay, on what this is. All right. Again, this could be a karmic partner who wants to be a player or who has multiple sex partners. They might actually get around and lie and act like, oh nah, because I ain't got nobody, or I don't get around like that, or da 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 da, right? And it's like, this person is lying to you. They're not who they say they are. You know what I'm saying? Your divine team is here. Your ancestor is here to give you that scoop, right? To let you know. So make sure that you're listening to your intuition as well, okay? Yeah, divine assistance. consulting with someone you trust. Yeah. Receiving sound advice, support from a trusted person. So I do feel like this is an ancestor. Your spiritual team could be very loud to you right now. All right. And in that decision where it's like you need to make a choice, you're being asked to make a choice on what it is that you're going to do, or you're going to have a choice to make between this karmic partner. Again, what that relies, I do feel like your twin, right? For that twin flame collective, you and your person could kind of be on the outs right now. Right, you and your person could kind of be on the outs right now. Coffin card is here. Deep grieving, right? End of a cycle. You know what I'm saying? Again, I did see 111. Did I not? I did see 111 when we started. So it's like yeah, even here, awaiting a decision kind of just poked out to me. So you and your person could maybe be awaiting a decision, or trying to, you could be waiting on a balance out or a reconnection. But it's like, there's going to be someone here. Yeah, I just heard the devil is coming to tempt you. So I do feel like, yeah, there could be something with a karmic partner. Like they said, a person who is here, sent here to reveal your weaknesses and aid in your spiritual revolution, right? So this could be sex. This could just be affection, right? This could be simply someone to help you with your business, right? Who kind of helps you, yeah, get your financial achievements, or pushes you to that, right? Or who maybe even kind of takes you away from work. This could be someone who kind of takes you away from the overwhelm and the hustle and bustle of things, and that's a weakness for you, right? But then you already know that this isn't your person. So for that, where that resonates, you know, do what you will. There could be legal matters that I'm picking up on too, on a business, or there could be something with a business, right? With the wise one booked and the judge card. I do feel like, yeah, don't be so trusting of people for some of you, okay? Because this person, again, is deceptive, right? Or could have just outside influences, period, on whatever is going on. Get with somebody that you trust and really talk to them about this. This could be a contract. This could be about maybe starting a new business. We have new idea here, right? So there could maybe be some lawyers or something. You might need to get a lawyer or something in between you and somebody else, instead of just taking the risk, right? Some of y'all could just be ready to just free fall, you know? And it's like, you know, don't be reminded, you know what I'm saying, of that same cycle. Don't be smacked with that all over again, right? Make sure you consult with somebody you trust. Make sure you get a second opinion, another decision, right? Awaiting a decision. Some of you could already be going through court with some sort of business something. I'm also hearing with booked and light bulb, make sure that you solidify what you're doing, right? Business booming and booked schedule, new ideas, new epiphanies. So you could be having a lot of ideas and things that you want to come into, making sure that you actually legalize the legalities, yeah, the legalities of it. So making sure you get your LLC, making sure that you trademark and watermark anything that you need to trademark and watermark. Be very specific, okay, on who you get to help you, seeking professional help. So some of you might actually need to consult with somebody who is more business savvy, that can really kind of help you make good judgments, who can point you in the direction of a good lawyer, of on how to do taxes, right? We are kind of in the middle of tax season. IRS is here, right? So making sure that you get clear with that. You know what I'm saying? Your business is not just a good thing to have your business booming, but you need to also have your business booming and have your taxes paid and have your LLC and have your trademark and have all of the legal shit behind your business good, so that way when your business really get the booming and taking off, you already got all your other shit squared away before you can really get into these new ideas. Because for that group, you have a lot of good new ideas. Yeah, outside influence, deceit, deception is here. So for some of you, yeah, this potentially is somebody that you've closed the cycle on. Maybe there's some other people who's kind of watching you, right? They not in your interpersonal circle. That's why outside influence is here, right? This ain't nobody you fuck with no more, but this is still just karmic people that you don't fuck with, that you ended a cycle on, that you knew told lies and was secretive and wasn't really who they said they was. You consulted with a person on, you know what I'm saying, that you trust to let you know, okay, yeah, you need to let this person go, but these same outside sources are still kind of watching you. I feel like they're trying to take your new ideas. They're trying to take your zhuzh. Yeah, they're trying to kind of get on top of your business, right? They see how your business is booming. They see you booked and busy. You reaching your goals. Your clientele is steady. You're not overwhelmed. Damn, there's a Drake line coming to me too. First thing when he see me, first thing to do when they see me, said, damn, I know you need a break. Hell nah, I feel great. Ready now, why wait? Yeah, okay. What song is that? I think it's him, 2 Chainz, and like Young Thug. I can't remember. Yeah, but that's like the energy kind of I'm getting from this. It's like the first thing motherfuckers see you because your business is booming and you're doing good, and it's like, damn, well, I know you need a break. I know you're tired. You know what I'm saying? All you do is work. All you do, you know, your business. You know what I'm saying? Overwhelmed with work at the bottom of the deck. First thing they say when they see me, damn, I know you need a break. Hell nah, I feel great. Hell nah, I feel great. Ready now, why wait? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got new ideas. I'm balanced. I feel good. I'm not, you feel me? They outside sources, I feel like you feel overwhelmed with work because you work so well. They don't know that you're balanced in what you do. They don't know that you're balanced in what you do. They don't know that you're on top of everything. They don't know that you take those moments to reconnect with yourself. You take the good and the bad. You might be overwhelmed sometimes, but you don't ever show it. You might get a little overwhelmed, but you also balanced enough to know when to take a motherfucking break. Ready now, why wait? You feel me? So yeah, you definitely got some new ideas, but I feel like for those of you, before you really get into all these ideas, you got a lot of good ideas coming, but making sure you legalize your business. All your shit gonna get the booming. All these epiphanies and ideas and all that shit that you're getting because you're in a clear-minded space. Yeah, you're gonna get it, but it's like, again, reminder, some of you might already kind of have had some court situations, right? And it's like, don't be reminded about that, right? This could not even be outside sources. I feel like for some of you, this might be somebody that you're currently in business with or might want to go into business with. And it's like, make sure you get the laws involved. Okay, and I don't even believe in that whole situation. But again, as I evolve into a businesswoman, I understand that there has to be legalities involved. There has to be a lawyer. There has to be a middleman, right? A financial advisor, maybe even, So I'm definitely picking up on that very heavy. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's how it went. All these cards got all mixed up and shit. Okay. I do see some fake bookings. So if you do work for yourself, be mindful of that. Some of you, this could even be your twin or the karmic partner, depending on where you go, right? If you've had to make a choice or you're about to make a choice on 2 people, I feel like the other person is about to be getting some fake bookings. So let's say if you've been kind of dabbling with a karmic partner, right? And y'all are each other's weakness, because that's what it says, right? Your person sent to help you reveal your weaknesses and aid in your spiritual evolution, right? So I feel like, again, if you know that, and this is kind of like an affair energy from somebody who's like a player, right? Kind of in a third party kind of situation, and you decide to not even do it, right? You have your epiphany, you make your final decision to say, nah, I'm going to walk away from this. Or maybe you entertain the karmic partner and you walk away from your twin, right? However it worked for you, whichever it worked for you, however, whatever, right? I'm still seeing some deceit around some bookings here. Yeah, I'm also intuitively hearing business might be booming because it is some fake people. You know what I'm saying? Like, to you, you might think that, oh, damn, I've been getting booking after booking after booking after booking, and it's like you don't even know this is the same person, right? They just kind of here still holding on, but it's like they've made fake pages, and they name be Rhonda, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, you know what I'm saying, Tawanda, LaShonda, you know what I'm saying, like all that shit, and it's like, oh, business is fucking booming these days, and it's like, nah, it's the same karmic person who's, but they're still reveling. Anyway, ravishing, whatever. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. They're still, they keep saying revealing. So is that the word? To reveal and something, I guess. But it's like they're still kind of loathing in it, right? You've cut it off, but they still trying to suck out whatever they can. So it's like, even if they do book with you, if they can do that to hear your voice, they will. So be mindful of that. If you kind of get some weird bookings that's coming from some weird places, and it's like, where the fuck is Tamaha, Oklahoma? I've never heard of that. It's more than likely because it's bullshit. Okay, definitely. I also feel like somebody that you consult with, as well, might be deceptive. They're like a karmic in your life, right? Again, karmic doesn't always have to be romantic. It can literally be a homegirl that don't mean you no good. It could be a mama, it could be a sister, all of that shit. But I do feel like there could be someone that you think is trusted that isn't too trusting. They're deceptive. They kick you a lot of bullshit. They kick you a lot of bullshit. Yeah, I'm seeing that too. Some of y'all gonna have some new ideas that and some new shit for the business that's really gonna allow your business to start booming. You're gonna get a lot of clientele off of this. Like, for real, whatever you've been thinking about is definitely gonna bring you to be able to reach your goals and to get financial achievement. But legalize that shit. There's a big energy of that. Yeah, even with the denial and the risk card, I feel like a lot of y'all are being denied a lot of things because it's not legalized. And it's like you have people watching you that's trying to capitalize off of it. So your ancestors, yeah, your wise one, right? They are here to let you know, yeah, no. Yeah, like, yeah, we like that you want to do waist beads with the motherfucking ankle beads with the motherfucking, but it's like, we need you to legalize this first. So we're not gonna, you feel me, you're gonna be denied until you actually legalize it, so then we can have you to take the risk. But we can't allow you to take the risk and you got people watching you and trying to deceive you and capitalize off of what you got going on because you just out here being naive. Legalize it. Get your LLC, trademark it, watermark it, whatever the fuck, however the fuck. I don't even know the rest of them, right? So I'm probably one of them ones that need to get a trusted business professional, right, to help me kind of figure out what else I would need to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's so much as filing taxes. If you haven't filed your taxes on your business and you got your own business, file them. What are you waiting on? File them. How else do you really think that your business, you feel me? You can't really have success in your business without really legalizing what's going on in your business. So again, that includes the taxes, that includes any tickets and fines, right? That includes getting a lawyer, you know what I'm saying, involved with any business contracts, or just getting a lawyer on your team just because you might eventually come into some, right? Business is booming, is here, so you might even end up coming into some contracts. But it's like making sure that these people are who they are. Get you a lawyer on your team, get you somebody in some legal something, right, that can kind of help you make these decisions. Seeking professional help is over here on the wise one card. Seeking professional help. What else I say? Consulting with someone you trust. Someone who is strong, wise, and knows what to say. Divine assistance. Support from a trusted person. Seeking professional help. So yeah. And it's like, even if you don't know what to do, call around, ask somebody. How hard is it to call the goddamn, I don't know, Secretary of State office or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how hard is it to really kind of know a person to kind of call around and ask the right questions, right? Even in my business, I kind of know what to do to file my taxes. I'm dragging ass because it's a lot. But I already know what to do. Not because I just pulled it out my ass, but because I called around. I called, you know what I'm saying, the taxes placed in my state and called the Secretary of State and asked around and figured out about an LLC and how much that'll cost and how to do that and who to talk to and how do I get the taxes stuff sent to my house so I really can actually write down how much I'm spending a month and how much, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you have to actually put that out there. It's not enough to just come up with new ideas and then it's like, okay, we're going to add it to the business. No, start legalizing it if this is going to be a long-term business. Somebody's not legalizing. Man holding a coin is here. What do we need to know for this Wednesday? Somebody definitely got multiple sex partners. I feel like that was the woman holding a, the thinking woman. Healer of ages. Financial constraints. I definitely feel like that was probably the thinking woman. I just feel like that's what it was. Deceit is here again at the bottom of the deck. We have the man holding a coin. We have healer of ages. Financial constraints. Second chakra, which is the sacral chakra. Archangel Ariel. Caring connections. Storm warning. And fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. Archangel Raphael. I do feel like there is some issues in the connection that's coming up. Could be definitely pertaining some heart chakra things. So maybe just kind of letting the guard down, letting people in. There is some healing surrounding that. I do feel like there might be some sexual energy, but some finances aren't there. Okay, I know I saw the thinking woman that fell. Man holding a coin with financial constraints. I do feel like somebody's healing their relationship with money. There could be a masculine here definitely healing their relationship with money with the healer of ages here. As the thinking woman, I feel like you could be the one kind of keeping the heart chakra thing here. I feel like somebody's super in their head and not really in their compassion, and could be deceiving their own selves. Okay, which kind of comes up to here, right? So if you're deceiving your own self about a connection because you in your head feeling like somebody's not really fucking with you, right? You could be about to run the risk of having to learn a lesson or go through a cycle of a karmic partner, right? You know, kind of picking up somebody else and then, you know, dealing with them right outside of the connection that you know, right, is the connection. And it's like, this is a time to ask for divine assistance on what to do, right? Let your wise ones guide you on what it is that needs to be done. You could maybe be wanting to move into this player energy, right? Because something is currently being denied you. So it's like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna just start thinking, you know what I'm saying? Just start having multiple sex partners, you know. And it's like, well, fuck it. And it's like, nah, that's not smart. You're gonna, you know, you're gonna cause a lot of strife here. You know, it'll be a lot of, it's gonna start a karmic cycle. If I could pick the motherfucker up. Okay. It's like it's gonna start a lot of, you know, deceit that's between y'all. It's gonna start like a karmic cycle. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm getting. It's gonna start a karmic cycle. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably what some of us are trying to end already, right? Or just going through grief, right? Period. So it's like I kind of want to go backwards. You know, that's why I said I started that. So I feel like somebody's going backwards, right? Don't go backwards. Especially if this is a twin flame dynamic. I feel like if it is though, you might be coming into an epiphany here to keep your heart open. This too shall pass, you know, but it's like don't start something just to kind of get into another one, right? And where that is involved, I feel like things might get really ugly, so don't do that. Okay, the judge here, the laws are involved, the police comes to mind, so it's like you don't want to do that. Okay, this might get super messy, super ugly, super fast. Okay, so make a decision, you know, and I feel like that's the lesson as well. Not making a decision is making a decision, right? So if you already know that you're in a situation you ain't got no business being in, or there's like a karmic partner and you already kind of intuitively know, right? Then how about we not even do that? Keep your mind clear of this. Keep your head clear of this situation. Some of you might already know that, and it's like your spirit guides are waiting for you to make a decision. They already told you that this person isn't who they say they are, and they want you to kind of stay focused on your business. Okay, stay focused on your business. Stay focused on balance. Stay focused on divine union. Okay, for my twin flames, stay focused on this. Don't focus so much on what they got going on. Your masculine might even have you know, legal troubles right now. right? They might be having to pay for something. They might be having to kick out some money, right? Because maybe they didn't got them themselves into some shit they ain't got no business. But it's like, it's not for you to get in your head, close up your heart, and then now you kind of want to be on player status. While they heal their shit, you heal yours, right? It's just a no for right now. It don't mean that you can't have the grapes up here at the top. You just can't have them right now, right? That don't mean you can't have them forever. But there's a choice to be made. What you gonna do? Big reminder here about to not, to not go into the same cycle. Don't learn the same lesson, right? Even where it's not so much as a twin flame karmic thing, it could just be finances. If not learning a lesson, then just a general reminder of, hey, legalize your business, please. Get a lawyer involved. Pay your taxes, pay off that ticket, pay off that fine if you have to. Before they call you, go to the court. Before the courthouse send you an email to your house and call you, please. Any legal ideas, even if it is a new business idea, I don't give a fuck. Trademark, watermark, all of that. New idea, new plan, new business, same business, new idea. Give a fuck about any of that, and it's going to work really, really well. But for whoever this is, there's somebody that has an outside influence. I'm even kind of sort of picking up that there might even be a couple of people. Yeah, multiple sex partners came back to mind. So I feel like y'all, for some people, it's more than just one person who's kind of watching you as well. I don't know. Multiple sex partners and deceit and lies gave me like more than one karmic person that's watching you. And again, this doesn't have to be romantic at all. It could be more than one homegirl, a few homegirls and homeboys you done cut off, some family members. It could be your sister, your mama, and an old friend. It could be anybody. It doesn't have to exactly be love. But I just feel like there are some outside influences right now that's fucking up some things. I feel like also for a couple of twins, there's some outside influences that's kind of getting in between what you and your person got going on. And again, doesn't exactly have to be a person. For some of y'all, it's simply just the outside influence is finances. Somebody got court, somebody got legal matters, child support, gotta have a lawyer, gotta pay off the police. All of that is something going on. But for others of you, there's a few people deceiving you, getting fake bookings from you, trying to kind of keep somebody in a player energy. Or you could be the one deceiving yourself and putting yourself in this player energy, causing additional storms and problems that don't need to be. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here that I'm picking up on. I think that's everything so far. I think we've covered all the bases. But yeah, there's a heavy energy of making sure that you keep your eyes open. A lot of people aren't who they say they are. Okay, they just told me it is Pisces season. So yeah, okay. That's probably the energy for Pisces season, period. Keep your eyes open. Pisces season is definitely... I saw a tweet about that too early today that was like, Pisces season always brings out the stalkers and the weirdos. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that for me. And that's kind of what this is getting to. It's like something about Pisces season is really going to... Like the veil is going to be thin in Pisces season. You might really be able to see people for who they are. You'll probably really kind of be able to pick that up. For those of you who can't see past the veil, right? Just pray more, consult more with your divine team, because there's going to be a choice to be made. And you just don't want to have to relearn anything, okay? You don't want to have to re-go through anything. So consult with who you know. For those of you who are pretty intuitive and you kind of know, keep your eyes out for these people, okay? Keep your eyes out for any weird bookings. Even if you just do clothes, even if it's just you do hair, you know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody who booked with you ain't really who they say, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of giving me like somebody booked with you and it's like really a girlfriend, right? You know that this is your twin, right? But then your partner's karmic, you know what I'm saying? Book a fake hairstylist reading with you on some shit, and it's like, you don't want that to have to end. You don't want that to end in calling the police. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have to whoop nobody's ass Because your person's karmic partner, whoever that is, right, is out here trying to kind of fuck with you. So it's like, So make sure you consult. Make sure you watch that. Make sure you watch your friends. Because I do feel like for where twins are involved, there might be some outside sources. For some of y'all, it is money. And for others of you, there are actual literal people who are here to try to destroy your situation. Okay? There are actual outside influences. Other, whether it be on your side, feminine, you right, and it's just a bunch of player ass niggas out here trying to fuck with your masculine, right? Or maybe there's a lot of, punk ass bitches out here trying to fuck with your man or whatever, or however that go. But just look out for that. Also look out for some fake ass friends who out here doing weird shit, trying to capitalize. Because I feel like every time you get a new idea, they try to take it from you. Every time you get a new idea, somebody out here trying to watch and keep their eyes on you, so they can try to kind of do what you do, okay? And where that takes place, you'll never be able to fully take the risk on your business until you end that cycle and really legalize some shit. So that way, if a bitch do steal some shit from you, if somebody do steal your idea, your haircut thing, your YouTube content, your music, your business, whatever, business idea, whatever, you can go ahead and take that shit to the laws and get your money, okay? So make sure you're not above that. Make sure you actually get that done. Get you a lawyer, get the IRS involved. Again, put your name on your shit, attach it to your name, so that way nobody can steal your shit, because I feel like there might be, again, some outside influences that's trying to steal your shit. Could be a mother, friend, siblings, could even be your lover. Could even be your own masculine. Right? And it's like they try to kind of capitalize off of your shit. So be extremely mindful of that. What numbers do I see before I get up out of here? 10, 5, 4. That's another 10. What is this? 7. So I see a lot of 10s. You have 3 10s. You guys have 3 10s. I see 11. And I saw 111 when we started. So a lot of 1s. And I would say a lot of 4s, okay? So trust, faith, foundation, closing out that cycle, okay? So you can have that new beginning, really trusting it, really building that foundation, really staying in the foundation. Again, if this is business, build the foundation, but you can't complete the foundation without the actual foundational paperwork. Get the foundational paperwork. So that way, when the foundation of the business is done, you can further add your new ideas and your new business ventures and shit. So you can really get your business to booming. And these bitches can't copy off you. These niggas can't copy off you because it's attached to your name. It's your shit. This is your business. Your ideas. Your hard work. Your effort. I think that's everything. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Again, hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully this resonated with those that needed it. Deeply appreciate you guys. I am a full-time reader, so if you'd like to book with me, booking information will be below. I will try to leave Truly's booking information for her cards below as well, so just in case if anybody wants to buy them. My name is B. Please follow me over on social medias and other platforms, so you can have me. And I'll probably definitely record something again a little bit later. So I'll probably be back to later to record a message. I mean the signs for whatever, the video for Aries. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Many blessings to you, and I'll see you over on the next video.